Hi, JB's here. I know I have been neglecting you and I'm sorry. I've been working a lot, plus I'm getting sick again. That's what happens when you work with the public and you guys know where I work. If you've been watching my videos, you know where I work. So, um, I have to work with the public and who knows what kind of bugs they're bringing in. And I get sick at the drop of a hat. So, I'm sick again. I'm so sorry, but it's my first Sunday off in like 3 weeks. So I'm gonna do a book review for you. I finally got a chance to read, finally, and I'm gonna do another video about the football because there's two games today. But this one right now is strictly book related. We have to do books. We haven't done books in so long, and I owe so many people reviews. Oh my gosh, I have at the moment. I don't even know. I'll have to look it up. But over 2,500 books on here. Got to be over 2,500 now. I went to one click books for my daughter, and I ended up clicking a bunch for myself. So avoid the one click if you can. And the thing is, I'm not spending money on them. I mean, they're free. It's just I keep downloading more and starting to follow the authors on Facebook and all this other stuff. And I say, oh, yeah, if I really like the book, I do a blog about it. And I got some that I promised a long time ago that I would do if I enjoyed their book. And yeah, so I don't even know what's first on my list. I have to click over the other window because I have it over there. The first one is Choices by Jude McKinnon. Let me find the book cover for you. It's really attractive. There it is. It's a short book. It's only like 99 pages or whatever, but this book is about a girl who is trying basically she's trying to figure out her life, what choice she needs to make for such and such a situation. Here's the book cover. Isn't that attractive? Get you a nice close up of that. That by Jude McKinnon. She's a friend of mine. Um, I say that about all the authors I talk about because they really are all friends of mine. Because I think if I say hi to them one time on Facebook, even if they don't answer back, they're friends of mine. But I've talked to her. She's a really sweet lady. And this book is about a girl who has to make these choices. Her first boyfriend beats her, and she has to choose, does she want to stay with him or does she want to leave? For a while she stays with him because she's afraid. That's a problem with a lot of women that are in abusive relationships. They choose to stay because they're afraid. And this book basically is about confronting your fear of the unknown and going for it. So finally, she dumps him, and then there's another guy in her life, and she just cycles through a couple of different guys, trying to find the right one. But she's got to make these hard choices. Like one of the boyfriends is in the military, and he goes away, and she's trying to deal with him being gone. And every time he's supposed to come home, his assignment takes extra time. So she's trying to figure out how to deal with that while he's gone. What does she do? He tells her to date. She goes and dates, and she falls in love with another guy. That's the choice she made. So it's a really good book. I enjoyed it so much because it reminded me of myself. I mean, the girl's 17 years old. When I was 17, I was having to make a lot of tough choices too. And it was I liked it. Okay, shut up. The next book on my list. Oh, Sikorsky. The next book on my list is Immortal Scrolls. I told you guys I was going to read it because I had that other book by Kristen Sikorsky, the Amara Immortal Beginnings, and I really liked it, and I had to get Immortal Scrolls, and I did. Okay, first off, you gotta you gotta see this cover. Don't pee. Ready, ladies? Oh yeah. Look at that. Wrong way. Gladiators. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Immortal Scrolls is um what happens after Amara. Amara was like a prequel, and I actually read that one first because that was the first one I got. I didn't have Immortal Scrolls right away. So Amara was the beginnings. This one is about a girl who's in a archaeological dig, and she finds accidentally she finds these scrolls, and she's trying to figure out, they have to decode them and stuff, and someone comes along and helps her. Now, the one that comes to help her is the one that wrote them. So, yeah. If you read Amara, you'll know. Okay. So, I'm scrolling really quick. I'm sorry. I have to keep scrolling. Okay. Technically, the main character in this book is Sky, and she's trying to figure out her beginning. Like, she's trying to figure out all this stuff. She's the archaeologist. She finds all this stuff, and in the back of her mind, she's trying to figure out where she came from, too. And you're wondering, oh, well, maybe she was adopted or something like that, current time, stuff like that. Um, Let me tell you, if you want a twist, you need to read this book. If you want action, read this book. If you want a little bit of dirty stuff, if you like the dirty stuff, read this book. A little bit of romance, a little bit of sex, a lot of action. They're the whole gladiator theme is the same from Amara. This one is about, while Sky is learning to translate these scrolls, she's finding out about what the scrolls were about. So it was really, really, really good, and it brings you in, and you have no idea what's going on. So I'm going to take a quick pause so that I can find the next book, because that way I'm not dragging on. Okay, sorry about that. I just didn't feel like sitting here forever and scrolling through the book, and you guys are sitting there going, "Oh my God, this girl's so dumb and boring." But anyway, my next book is The Many Lives of Samuel Beauchamp by Michael Seamson. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right, sir. He's a really nice guy, by the way. But it's a story about a demon. Here's the cover. Beautiful. And he is a demon. And when his human body was killed, when he was a child, his spirit got thrown from his body. And he was just flying around. He didn't know what was going on. And that's when he learned he could inhabit another person's body. Took him years and years of practice, but um, to be able to leave a body without actually damaging it. If you inhabit a body for a couple of minutes, it's okay. They'll wake up thinking, oh, oops, I must have fallen asleep or something. I forgot. Um, it's deeper than that. All he wants to do is live a regular life. And when he was Sam, he died when he was a kid. His stepfather actually ran him over with a truck while he was riding a bike. It's really sad. And I did cry a little bit. I leaked a little bit because it's really sad. I mean, your stepfather, the man your mother marries, is supposed to love you and take care of you, and he turns around and runs him over with a truck and kills him. And he was drunk. I'm sorry, but my stepfather was nothing like that. My stepdad took care of me. He's a good guy. I call him my dad. he's my stepfather, but well, my ex stepfather, but I call him my dad because that's what he was to me. He was my real dad to me. So, but that's what a dad is supposed to do. Supposed to take care of you, not run you over with a freaking truck. But you're going through a couple of different lives, and on some of his adventures and the way he has to live his life because he is a demon, and he's trying to figure out how he's going to live a normal life. And I don't know, I enjoyed the book. I thought it was good. If I didn't think it was good, I wouldn't be telling you about it and telling you to rush your ass over to Amazon and buy it because it's really good. I got lucky. I wanted it in a contest, and I I don't even think I was trying for that one. It was just a random contest, and I won the ebook, and I got it, and I read it, and I'm very happy that I entered that contest because this book is worth it. I think it's only, I don't know, let me check Amazon. It's $3.99 on America Amazon, and it's $2.49 on the England Amazon. In case you're wondering, I actually included down below the Amazon UK links for the books. I didn't do that for the previous ones because you can scroll all the way down to the Amazon page when you click that link. Scroll all the way down to the bottom, and there's a list of countries. All you got to do is click it, and then it'll bring up your country, and then you do your search on the book or the author. Um, but this time I did include Amazon UK links down there. If you need other links, just highlight the dude's name, copy, go over to Amazon, scroll all the way to the bottom, get to your country, click on it, and then in the search box, paste in the author name or the book name. And it should bring it up if it's available in on that particular country's website. If you're in India or whatever, you should be able to get it. There's a couple different countries available on Amazon. You got Australia, Brazil, Canada, China, France, Germany, India, Italy, Japan, Mexico, Spain, and the UK. So there's no reason for you not to be getting these books that I'm telling you about. I know there's a couple people actually down in Australia now, a couple of authors that I've heard of that I'm trying to get my hands on their books too because they're the same as us. They write books. We write books, you know? So, yeah, those are the three books that I promised reviews for if I enjoyed them. And of course, Kristen Sikorsky, anything that comes from her is going to get a review because she's incredible. The Jude McKinnon book, I didn't know if I was going to like it, and I loved it. Love, love, love. Big heart, love. It's a heart on the front cover for a reason. It's a great book. And then the Michael Seamson book, again, if I'm pronouncing your name wrong, I'm sorry. Many Lives of Samuel Beauchamp. Very good. Very, very good book. I like demons. Then again, I like vampires and werewolves and fairies and all that kind of weird shit. So go buy these books if you can. Um, Check out their Facebook pages. Give them a like. If you do go and like their Facebook page, tell them I sent you. Jay Bass or Jamie Bunsey. You guys know who I am. So, yeah, those are the three books. The only reason I didn't do more books is because I was reading library books. I read Dean Koontz, uh, another Odd Thomas book. Um, Loved, cried. The end of the book threw me for a freaking loop. I just, if you haven't read the Odd Thomas series by Dean Koontz, there's something wrong with you. Um, get your hands on those. They're available in the library. Go get them. I guess that's about it for today then. I also have former indie and current Superman Isaac Mary, and I have this one. So I'm working on this one too. See that? Prequel to War Bodies. Yes. I just started it. Get off my butt. I'm still trying to finish another library book, and then I have 2 more library books that are going to be coming, and then I have a 3rd library book, which is Insurgent. I told you guys about that. I'm still on the waiting list, and they actually removed my number from the waiting list. It just says coming soon. Yeah. It kind of sucks. So yeah, I have to wait on this book to get to the library. Lame. Anyway, that's it for today. Like, favorite, subscribe, leave comments on any books that you want me to read and review. If I like it, I'll review it. If I don't like it, believe me, I probably won't review it because I was taught if you can't say something nice about something, don't talk. So, unless it comes to sports, and then I'm a jerk. But, uh, Choices by Jude McKinnon, Immortal Scrolls by Kristen Sikorsky, The Many Lives of Samuel Beauchamp by Michael Stevenson. Go get them if you can. Check out their Facebook pages. Links are down in the description. And have a great day. Bye.